guys, welcome to Native Explorer YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about staying safe with all that is happening with the coronavirus. I'm going to show you my traveling coronavirus kit. As you all know, I need to travel a lot for work. I'm going to a lot of meetings all the time with suppliers, clients, investors. It's very important that you stay safe. This virus is extremely infectious. According to the World Health Organization, one person can infect 4 people. These 4 people can infect 16. These 16 people can infect 256, and these 256 people can infect 65,000 people. So by staying safe, you're not just protecting yourself, you're preventing the virus from expanding to 65,000 people, even more after that. I can't even calculate. So make sure to stay safe, not just for your own health, but also for others people's health, especially your loved ones. It's important to mention that the mortality rate of the virus is about 3%. So 3% of 65,000 people is equivalent to 2,000 people. So if you are protecting yourself, you are preventing the deaths and saving the lives of at least 2,000 people. Think about it. So this is what I have in my kit. First, the most important is a face mask. This face mask is FFP2. FFP stands for filter face piece. It has 3 categories: FFP1, FFP2, and FFP3. You need class 2 or 3. Class 2 prevents 94% of 0.6 micron from entering your body. If you can get FFP3 is even better, but it's very hard to come by. As you can see, when I don't put my mask, I store it in a bag like this, and that's because I want to prevent, if people sneezing around me, I want to prevent the virus droplets from entering the inner part of the mask. It's very important. Also, when you put the mask, you want to avoid touching this part, the outer part. You just want to kind of like, you can see the videos on YouTube how to put the mask, but you want to touch it from over here. Don't touch the outer part, and just very carefully put it like this. And then when you take it out, you just grab these 2 parts like this, and you put it immediately into the container like this. Now, as you can see, I touch a little bit the outer part. So over here I have alcohol, which I will put just to disinfect my hands. Now, the second thing I always carry around is this other face mask. This is the simple medical face mask, and while this mask protect you from the virus, this is not very efficient to protect the person who wears it, but it's extremely efficient to protect the environment if the person that wears it is sick. So now, when I go into a meeting with colleagues or suppliers, clients, whatever, and they are not wearing a face mask, I will just give them one for free, and I will ask them to wear it. It's another layer of protection against the virus if they sneeze or they cough, because the virus can also enter through your eyes. If they sneeze or they cough or whatever, some kind of saliva goes out of their breath. So it's very important that the people you meet with wear this also. So I will just give it to them. The third thing I carry all the time is the gloves. This is a pair of new gloves. If I go especially on subways or trains or places where you need to touch a lot of things all the time, I would wear the gloves. And these ones are disposable, so after a day's use, every time I use them, I will throw them away. Then another thing I carry all the time is alcohol, 70%. And instead of using the hand sanitizer, I feel this is much more efficient. I just have this bottle spray. I fill them all the time from the 70% alcohol. And I will just put on my hands every single time I touch something. And I will disinfect my hands. But the most useful way to avoid getting infected and to avoid spreading the virus is to wash your hands. So whenever I can, I will go and wash my hands at least 20 seconds under running water, of course with soap. So 20 seconds and a lot of soaps. I will start washing from just above your wrist. Now I have about 10 of these all over on every one of my backpacks, in my car, in my room, wherever I go. This is extremely useful if you fly, because they are not going to let you fly with this one. So make sure to have like a small one that are under 100 millimeter if you are flying. Then the next thing I carry is Disinfectant alcohol gel wipes, it's called, and this is wet tissue. These one are just normal wet tissues. You can use them to clean your hands if you can't find a place to wash them. And I also have this one that has 70% alcohol inside them. So if I really want to disinfect my hand, I would use the alcohol, and I would also use the alcohol gel wipes. Now these ones are also extremely useful. If I'm sitting in a restaurant, I will disinfect all of my surrounding. So I will just take the bottle and I will put on the table and I will disinfect like this, using the alcohol gel wipes or the wet wipes with the alcohol together. Just infect all of my surrounding. I already did it before I sat down. And if I'm flying, I will do it also on the flight, everywhere, on the handles, on the seat in front of me, on the screen, on the tray, everywhere, on the window if I sit next to the window, because the virus can stay on the surfaces for 2 days, and airplanes are the most contaminated places, like the most contaminated place you can be. It's best to avoid traveling, but if you do travel, make sure not to take the mask off for the entire flight and to disinfect all of your surroundings. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Please press like and subscribe and stay safe from the coronavirus. And remember, by protecting yourself, you are protecting at least 65,000 other people. Cheers with vegan tea.